So I managed to make this laptop dual boot. So this is my Lenovo T500, and I made a previous video on it because I bought it. It was pretty. I bought it and it had problem with overheating. So I changed the CPU fan, and then it was missing memory, and it was missing hard drive, and it was didn't have operating system. So basically, I'm gonna show you how I managed to make this dual boot. So so as you can see, this is Windows XP on it. Let me see, where is, oh, right there. So I put Windows XP Professional Service Pack 3 in it. It's still let me see. Oh yeah, so so it still has some stuff missing here, but for what I want, it still works. The speakers don't work. This system, base system device, that's for a memory card reader. I don't really care too much about that. So the reason why I want Windows XP on this is I have a couple of programs. One of them is this Adobe Acrobat Reader or Writer, which I bought maybe 20 years ago for making Adobe Acrobat readers. What do you wish to check for new updates? No. So this works on it. So let me see. And then I have another program which I use Windows XP on it. So okay, so this is the Windows XP. So then I'm gonna show you the Windows 7. And it was kind of tricky. So as you can see, every time it boots, it gives you an option of you can either choose Windows earlier version or Windows 7. So it gives you that option. The earlier version is the XP. This one is Windows 7, and then let's go with Windows 7. And I have Windows 7 Home Edition on here. And this one, it's okay too. I had to get it activated, but it's working now. So let me go over here, my computer. So, and I have it as a 32-bit because it's no even though you can put 64-bit on here, it's no point because it only has 4 gigabytes of memory on it. So may as well stick with 32. So on the device manager, you you can see there's less stuff that it doesn't have the drivers for, but it's good enough for me. I can use the internet, so that's okay. And then and then the tricky part is I'm going to show you. Restart. So once you restart it on this, you gotta press the Thinkpad to get into the BIOS menu. F1. Yeah, all right. So what you gotta do is under configuration, you gotta make sure it's a serial ATA. Yeah, this SATA controller, you have two options. You got compatibility and you got the other one. How do you change it? Yeah, see, you got compatibility and you got AHCI. So you gotta put it on the compatibility. Because if you put it on AHCI, when you load Windows XP on it, Windows XP doesn't have the drivers for AHCI, so it's gonna crash on you. So you gotta make sure you put it on compatibility. So that's basically it. And then let's see. And then startup. For the boot, yeah, for the startup, for the boot, you gotta have the hard drive first, and then you gotta have your CD-ROM, the DVD-ROM, and then so escape. So now it's gonna basically start again. And as you can see, there's a countdown here. So and then you gotta when you're installing this, you gotta install Windows XP first, and then you gotta install Windows 7 after that. Because if you install Windows 7 first, then you want to install Windows XP, it's not gonna work. It's not this screen is not gonna show up. And right now I have 320 gig hard drive on this, and I partitioned it like into three sections. I'm going to show you now. I have a Windows XP partition, Windows 7 partition, and another for the data partition. Yeah, let's go into, let me show you how that works. So you go into disk management, and basically that's it. I've got three partitions, this one, and this one. This one was for the, this guy is for the XP. So I have a 59.57 gigabyte partition for the XP operating system. I have 112 gig partition for the Windows 7, and I have whatever remains, 126 gigabyte for the data, for whatever I want to use. Another way of looking at it is going to be here. So let me see my computer. Okay, there's Windows C. So there's 120 gigabyte for Windows 7. This is the 60 gigabyte for the Windows XP, and there's my data, which I keep my data stuff on it. So basically that's it. So there's some tricks. First you gotta install Windows XP first, then Windows 7. Then in your BIOS you gotta make sure it's compatibility mode. And then once you wanna install it, you gotta press F8. And then once you press F8, it asks you, do you wanna, once you put your like installation disk in your DVD, you gotta press F8. And that's how you tell it to start off with using the drive, the CD first. But that's basically it. I just want to show you how you can make this into a dual boot Windows XP and Windows 7. Okay, I hope this video helped a little bit, and have a nice day. Thanks. Bye.